Miss Transformers 96 here with another review, this time of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Mudflap and Revenge of the Fallen Ice Cream Edition Mudflap. So very cool. Sorry if I sound a little bit different. I have a cold, so sorry about that. But so this is Mudflap. The reason that I did not get this review out to you when it first came out was because I started doing reviews about a year after the second Transformers movie came out. So when I got this guy, I wasn't doing reviews, and then it's just taken me a long time because I was reviewing my newer stuff first and holding off on this guy. And here we are finally at this guy. I thought with the air of the first, the actual real Transformers commercial, that didn't just show, like, the moon. The first real one, was aired yesterday, so I thought it would be pretty cool to, do a Mudflap review. So there you go. I did the same thing with the first Skids. I, reviewed, Skids and the Ice Cream Skids together, and I'm doing the same thing just with Mudflap now. So pretty cool. Just review the car first, because it's bigger. Car looks pretty decent. Not bad. Very nice. It's got some good paint, weird looking gray, but it's still gray, it looks okay. Not too much kibble. Whoa. Okay, my Tron stuff is falling down on my smaller Tron guys in the background. Sorry about that. Oh, they're falling off the whole thing. Okay. Well, anyway, the kibble at the bottom isn't as bad as Skids, the original Skids was, so not too horrible. On the bottom, the kibble, not too horrible. He's got this, like, exhaust pipe thing coming out, and that's his gun. I like his bullet. I like that there's a place to store it. I think that's really nice, so that's good. Paint's pretty decent. A very, like, faded gray. So, orange. A faded orange. So, can't love it, but, you know, it works. It works. So, okay, let's transform it. I haven't transformed this guy in a while, so let's see how good I do. So, first, you should probably just untab his foot, and just panel it down. Same thing on this side. Foot, panel it down, and then to transform his foot, just put it like this. There you go. Put it like this. There you go, and then rotate the wheel as needed, to kind of face it this way. So very cool. Then unattach this, flip that up. There you go. Flip out his head. There he is. And then just flip these out, just to get him out of your way, pretty much. Flip this back down. And then just untab the doors and just panel them out so that they're a bit out of the way from everything. And now here's a bit of a tricky part. Let's see if I can do it now. You want to rotate this whole section. Because of this middle thing, you just want to rotate it right there. And it's hard with all these panels, but you can do it. There you go. That was pretty simple. Just kind of move these up to get them out of your way so that you can work on the back. Now to flip out the arms, you're going to want to bring up one of the arms and then just rotate it. And the wheel from the outside goes in, and the arms from the inside go out. So I thought that was pretty interesting. A pretty cool transformation on the arms. And just flip it. So very nice. And then what you're going to want to do is pretty much just tab this whole assembly in. Go there, and there's a tab on his back, and there's a tab right there. And just tab it in. Doesn't like to stay tabbed in too well, which is a shame, but what are you going to do? It still works. If you can get it in there fairly well. There we go. That was the snap I was looking for. So very nice. So just panel the doors to your preference, something like that, if you like that. So very cool. This back, push this down for some reason, and just arrange the backpack how you like it. You can bring it down here for extra support, or you could just bring it up a bit, and it doesn't look that great, but it's kind of out of your way. So the backpack can be annoying, and it's very annoying actually. So that's a shame. But what are you gonna do? It's how they designed it. It's how they wanted it. Oh shoot. Okay. You're gonna want to flip this in actually. This panel right here. I waited too long, but there you go. You can do it. there. So there you go. So that's pretty much how you transform Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Mudflap. So there you go, very cool. Here he is. He's got a couple gimmicks. When you push in his chest, he does this kind of bobbing head thing. He does it a lot better than Skids, and it's a weird gimmick, but he does the gimmick quite well with quite a bit of a bob. So that's pretty cool. He's got a great face sculpt. I really like his head compared to Skids. The Mudflap's head, it looks very cool. He's got the one smaller arm, and it's on a joint that allows it to go in and out and rotate 360. And then he's got a bicep swivel, so very cool, and a hinge elbow. Same on the other side. With the leg, he's got a ball jointed leg. And then he's got a joint with a swivel joint up here. So it's just a hinge joint right at this place, and right here is the swivel. So pretty interesting articulation on there. And then he's got a ball jointed ankle. So that's pretty decent. So you can get him in a few poses if you want to. So that's pretty cool. I love his big hand. It looks really nice. He's got this cannon feature. When you push in his hand, the cannon flips out of it. You can plug the bullet in, and you can store it like that, or you can just shoot it. And it doesn't shoot very well. I mean, it just barely went anywhere, just bop. So not too fantastic with the gun, but not many people care about that, so it really doesn't matter too much. So very cool, a decent Transformer. Now, you know, I can't really recommend this to you now with the third Transformers coming out. So really can't recommend too much this guy, because I just want to say just wait for the third Transformers Mudflap to come out if you haven't picked this guy up already. Here he is with the original Skids. So that's pretty cool. Mudflap and Skids. And then here he is with the Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon Skids. So very cool. The new Transformers 3 Mudflap is probably going to be the same type of thing as Skids, with the black paint with orange highlights, but his is green. His are green. So yeah, we haven't even seen pictures for the Dark of the Moon Mudflap yet. So when that comes out, that's gonna be pretty cool, and it's gonna be nice because I have Skids, so it'll be cool to get Mudflap from the third movie. There's the place that you stored this gun in car mode, and it is unavailable in this mode because that's where you tab it in, but if you want to, you could store it like that. But I don't know who's going to do that, so yeah. I recommend just storing it in the cannon. So there you go. So not a bad little Transformer. So pretty cool. Like back when this movie first came out, I would have probably recommended it, but now I'm just going to say wait. If you don't have it already, just wait for the new Transformers 3 Mudflap to come out. Okay, here we go. Ice Cream Edition Mudflap. Now, the reason that I did not do a separate transformation video with Ice Cream Edition Mudflap and the Ice Cream Edition Skids is because it's broken. I have the spring-loaded feature in Skids is broken, and that is how you hold down the hood. So that is broken, so I couldn't transform them without making them look like really goofy and not right. So because of that, I just decided to add them in as a little bonus on the regular robots review. So there you go. So here's the ice cream. His hand, the door panel, is very cool. It's got a little ice cream symbol there. It looks very nice. His hand is like there, but it doesn't look too great. It's just there. Like this creamy ice cream on both sides there. I really like that. He's got the ice cream on that side too. He's got the little Autobot symbol there, and it's red, very old-fashioned, which is kind of neat. That's about it for the logos on him. He's got these door panels that are pretty cool. They're on some good articulated hinges, so you can really decide where to put the kibble, and it looks pretty okay if you can get the kibble in the right place. His big legs are very cool. They're kind of like the new deluxe Skids, Mudflap, so it's pretty neat to get these type of feet for Mudflap, which look great, and his face sculpt is very cool. It's got silver, blue, and white. I like that a lot, and I love the little creamy ice cream little statue on the top there, so that's pretty cool. This figure is very nice, and I really like the way it looks. I love the two ice cream guys. They look pretty cool. Here he is. So very nice. There they are together. So if you want to pick up the ice cream set, I actually did just see it in my local Toys R Us. For some reason, they had him, and it was very strange because this is a very old toy. You know, it's about a year old, so it was interesting to see them, and it was on a sale for $7.99. I already had it, so I didn't pick it up, but you can probably find it in your Toys R Us, because I found it in mine, so you can go and check it out if you're interested in this guy. Otherwise, just go on eBay, maybe, and buy him. Don't wait for the third Transformer to come out, because that one's not going to have the ice cream edition, because they were only the ice cream edition in the second movie. So I recommend that you probably go and pick this guy up, because he's pretty cool, and they won't be updating him for the third movie. So very nice. So there you go. So that's pretty much my video review for the Mudflaps of Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen. So very cool. So that's awesome. So I just wait for the third movie to come out if you missed out on him. It'll be out in a couple months, so just pick that up. This guy with the other Ice Cream Edition skids, I recommend that you try to pick up if you can, because they're pretty cool. So there you go. So that's my video review of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Mudflap. Later today, or sorry, I think I've already posted it, so just go back to see my review of the new trailer for Dark of the Moon Transformers. So there you go, that's my review of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Mudflap. Thanks for watching.